Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons. And welcome to another episode of the stream here in Daemonum Arena. Good evening. I see my my voicing compatriot got here like right on time. Hi, welcome on in. So, before we get into the game proper, I figure, well, I've given it at least a little bit of time. We're still at the beginning of the month, but I do want to point out for the record, because it's different this time around, that Multi-World Madness is going to be on a different Saturday. Typically it is the last Saturday of the month. However, considering last Saturday of the month is literally the day after Black Friday, and folks are likely to be with family celebrating Thanksgiving, I figured I would try to aim this one for the week beforehand. I'm also going to be doing the same thing for Christmas, so bear that in mind. December is also going to do the same thing. That means that Multi-World Madness is going to be on the 22nd of November, starting at noon Central Time. And if you have the opportunity to come by for a while and hang out as we find a way to chaotically save the multiverse one game at a time, I certainly hope you enjoy yourselves as much as we enjoy putting on the performance for you. But with that, when last we left off, and I also have to work on getting some things set up in the background, because even with the 10-minute lead up, I admittedly fell behind. When last we left off in Final Fantasy IX, we did a bunch of side questing because literally everything was open. And as it turns out, we're probably going to be doing a little bit more beyond that in a sparse moment, because there's a couple of things that we can find on the Forgotten Continent once we get there. Suffice to say, there's going to be something that's happening soon. And it starts by taking the fight directly to Kuja. Because, you know, the man of 10,000 schemes certainly wasn't ready for this at all. Right. So, we're going to see what happens next as we get into the game. Now, all of that having been said, our present mission is effectively to bring him to justice for the destruction of, well, technically 3 kingdoms. Considering he gave Braun the Black Mages, he gave Braun the Eidolons, and then he just completely laid waste to Alexandria. He's basically a war criminal, and people want to, well, bring him to justice. Thing is, mastermind like him, definitely not going down without a fight. So, with that, we attempt to get to the game proper. I am going to do a few things all at once. And then we pop over here. We pray that the game audios, and it does. And then I bring this up. Everything should be working, I hope.
Working on my end.
That's good to know. Now, the other thing is, are we ready for this? We might be. We might have some weird skills going into it, but we should be survivable. It should be survivable. Now, I remember last time I mentioned, hey, look, there's a bunch of sinkholes in the desert. And, you know, all but one of them is giving off a puff of sand. That's oddly suspicious.
Oddly suspicious.
That's oddly suspicious. And then we get into a fight in the desert, because of course we do. Look, a sandworm. I'm gonna dive right in that hole. Wait. The spice must flow, the spice must flow, the spice must flow! Oh, sorry, wrong game.
That's why Dagger can't speak. She's having a spice overdose.
Well, that's not the sort of thing. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good.
Round and round and round he goes where he stops, nobody knows.
And very few care. Nice whip.
Steiner sitting on that cool hit point.
Yeah. Dear Lord. Demi. Excuse me? Ow. Definitely dick. Perfect subreddit. Uh-oh. You know, this sandworm is keeping the fight going. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, ew.
He is DED dead.
I have to admit, I'm actually kind of impressed with the 3D modelers that made that, made the mouth drop part of that animation.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's gross, but it's cool. Unless we dive right into that hole. I knew you'd come. Everything is going according to plan. Sit down! Wake up! Sid, where the heck are we? Good question. I wish I knew. After I fell into the quicksand, everything went dark. That's all I can remember. Me too. When I woke up, I was in this room. Oh, yeah, where is everyone? Right? I don't know. I hope they're all right. So you're finally awake. That voice, it's Kuja. I'm so happy to see you again. You rat bastard, where are my friends? My, aren't we feisty today? No need to worry about them. They're in rooms not unlike yours. Oh, yes. By the way, I should probably enlighten you as to your current situation. I'm sure that even your feeble mind can grasp what would happen if you were to take that plunge. Kuja, you're dead! Oh dear, was it something I said? Either way, now that you're aware of your predicament, I'd like you to do a tiny little favor for me. I'll let your friends live if you say yes. Damn it. I have no choice. Very good. You've chosen wisely. First, step outside. Hey, Sid, I need you to look after the others. Fine, Ribbit. I won't let you down. And you, Ribbit, you come back safe. Yeah, I will. See ya. Not these guys again. Stand between the two black mages. Ultimisia's flying castle. Yeah, pretty similar. That is definitely
send the monkey patagon.
That is definitely a game I have to play at some point, but God, am I gonna cry through parts of that game. I know I've said it several times, but welcome to my humble abode. Just cut to the chase and tell me what the hell you want. Ah, we're upset, aren't we? Well, this is your errand. I want you to go somewhere and bring something back for me. So tell me what it is already, you demon. I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Surely you haven't forgotten that I hold your friends' lives in my hands. I'm going to send you to a place called Oilvert. Where's that? Oilvert is south of the Seaways Canyon on the Forgotten Continent. It really isn't my kind of place. What do you mean by that? You see, there's an anti-magic barrier around the place. And I want to send you because you're too stupid to use magic. Once there, I want you to retrieve the gulug stone for me. What do you say? Isn't it a simple task? I'll even send you on my luxury cruise ship, so you won't have to worry about transportation. Perhaps it's too much for you. I better send you with 3 of your friends just to be safe. Besides, nobody likes to fight against himself. Have I played to the moon? I have not, actually. Hi, Kurgan. Welcome on in. Never mind. Speak their names when you've chosen your partners. We get to make 2 parties for this fight.
Oh, good.
And bear in mind what he said. There's an anti-magic field. So
Clearly we need Dagger, Kina, and Bibi.
Absolutely, the best party we could have chosen for that. Especially considering
no better party.
Considering Dagger can't move every once in a while. So, the one piece of information that we are actually given here is, as Kuja said, there's an anti-magic field on this place. Now, there's a few ways to cut that pie. That definitely means you don't want to be bringing Aiko and Vivi at least. Dagger is also technically not a good choice. However, there's a couple of things to consider. One, she gets distracted every other turn, roughly, and loses her action, which would be a detriment to the other party. On top of that, given the right weapon, she can actually deal a decent amount of damage. You know, using a racket in particular tends to be the way to go with that as far as dealing damage goes. However, we also need somebody with the capacity to heal. And we have a couple of characters that are like that aren't mages, Freya and Amarant.
Indeed.
Which would leave us with a secondary party of Steiner, Vivi, Aiko, and Kina. Which, startlingly enough, is actually a really powerful party because you've got a damage dealer, a black mage, a white mage, and, well, a jack of all trades. You've got your quintessential D&D party. You've got the fighter, the wizard, the cleric, and the rogue/bard. It's bizarre to think of Kina as a rogue bard.
You sing song now.
I mean, perform culinary arts. Though technically I'd consider that a craft, but
Yeah,
that's getting into the weeds of D&D. Sorry, my brain is still short-circuiting. Yeah.
Galaxy brain option. Kina's a ranger who specializes in frogs.
Yes. Oh my god. Like, chosen territory, swamp, chosen enemy, frog kind. Proficiency in tridents.
Yep.
Dear god. You know, actually, you're not entirely wrong there. And, like, one could make the argument that blue magic is kind of similar to druidic magic. Because it's magic.
I can see that too.
It's magic based off of creatures.
If someone said druid, I definitely would be like, okay, I see it.
Well, funnily enough, Fabula Ultima actually makes that distinction. The class called Chimerist has an also known as that is druid. And Chimerist is the class that can like watch an enemy perform a spell and take that spell as their own. Which is blue magic, quintessentially from Final Fantasy. And God, I need to play that game at some point because I really want to play Fabula Ultima. But problem is, I'm a forever DM, so yeah, the unfortunate truth. Anyway, all of that back and forth to say that the party I'm choosing for this is going to be Dagger, Freya, and Amarant, which is going to leave these four back at Kuja's palace. Another thing to bear in mind here is that Steiner and Vivi have a synergy going, because with these two you can do sword magic, which is honestly very useful. Not to mention, Steiner's a lower level at present. He needs some help leveling up. Steiner babysits the toddlers. Yes. Yeah, Steiner babysits the toddlers, basically. Because, you know, we've got... Actually, all three of these folks are toddlers, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Why do I feel like this is an Always Sunny episode waiting to happen? Anyway. I want Freya, Amarant, and Dagger. Fine. I shall summon them. Freya. Amarant. And Dagger. I'm sure she loves to hear Kuja's voice right now. Step through the door. Proceed to the center of the platform. Exterminate. Oh, sorry, wrong characters.
Execute Order 66.
Spare me the emotional reunion scene, please. Now go stand with your friends. You better keep your promise, Kuja. Of course. You needn't worry one bit. What a bunch of idiots. I mean, I love how he says that, but it's not exactly like they have a choice in the matter. And as always, let's get our gear in order. Give us the opportunity. And all things considered. Feather boots are done. Auto life. Huh. Battle boots. I have 49 Peridot? Good God. No wonder Remove hits like a fucking brick. Hey, Gracious, welcome on in. Hope you finds you well. I think I'm gonna give him Garminus boots for the giggles. She's still learning from those. Magician's robe. May actually be the best she's got going right now. She's almost done learning Atomos. Ice Lance is the best she's got going for her right now. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Probably a lot new here. Body temp, MP10. Accuracy up. Auto float. P10, body temp. Auto reflect, auto potion. Chemist gamble defense, counter. Temp chemist. Auto life, auto regen, potion MP10. Initiative. I think I'll go for initiative off the battle boots. You're still learning spare change, still learning that, still learning book killer. This man has so much to learn, oh god. Okay. Come to think of it, I think there's a friendly monster coming up, too. So that's a thing to bear in mind. And we need... Insomniac and locomotion, I think they said? Yeah. It's locomotion and insomniac we need to put on. Locomotion and insomniac. Actually, I'm gonna keep bird killer on Freya. Insomniac. Locomotion. I'll put it on you too. Insomniac and locomotion. Huh. Imagine that, I actually have them for everybody. Cool. Worst part of this whole deal is that on top of all of the bullshittery, it's actually possible to run into battles here. Oh. Ah, look who it is. This must be the Hildegard 1. Ah, yeah, that'd be the one that he stole, after all. I wonder if he drives it like he stole it.
Kuja, stop keeping random monsters in your base.
Right? This man, I swear to God. Gremlin? God damn it. Knife? Trade you. Oh, it's ogre. It's ogre! It's all ogre! Oh, hey, poison. Huh. Sorry, Freya. Berserk and Atomos. Tomos means we can switch out for... Let's do a Leviathan. I can show off my favorite summon in all of Final Fantasy.
I was told not to go any further. Roger, roger.
Roger, roger. Pot, barom. Babe. Barom. Hey, can we really trust Kuja? Hey, can we really trust Kuja? Hey, say something! They will not answer to you!
Respond to our orders only, they do.
You backstabbing bozos! Those are slanderous words!
The worst lies I have ever heard.
You needn't concern yourself with such things.
Or an end to your friend's lives we shall bring.
Damn it. The Black Mages were originally designed just to oppress.
But a strong sense of self, the Black Waltzes came to possess. Always so fast, these mages do, because of strong ego they have not.
These mass-produced ones are to break once we're through with their lot.
Other purpose than war they have not.
They have grown attached to life, yet soon they disappear.
Hilarious, nothing but toys they are here.
I don't think you guys are any different.
You are...
Rubbish! You say the Black Mages have no souls, but you guys are pawns just like them. Am I right or what? You won't be talking so big once we're done with you.
Regret those words you will.
Well, let's just take it easy until we arrive. Drive safe, all right? Ladies?
Hold on.
Oh, hey. That's an interesting thing. Yeah, Zorn and Thorn are an interesting duo. The Forgotten Continent. Do that for starters. Now, what other things do they have me going for? Ah, right. Q's Marsh. Now, we don't have Kina with us, so we can't catch frogs. However, north of... Oop. That's an Adamantoise. Let's see if we can get this to work. Oh, look, it worked. I love this animation. And now you see why they couldn't use this to help Queen Braun and her fleet during that final battle.
Yeah. Cause goodbye, ladies.
Yeah. You know, chopping off one's nose to spite their face. There's a lot of things learned at once. Alright, Amarant, what you got? Bug killer can be switched. Show me what you've got. Bronze Vest, Jelly, Devil Killer, Auto Potion, Locomotion, Return Magic. Just fucking hilarious. I'll go with that for now. God, Amarant is gonna have problems for a bit. We're almost done with Magic Racket. Which then I can put on Whale Whisker and learn Kiraga. Now, where are those things I'm looking for? They over here? Oh god. Oh, look, a cactus. Oh, that's 3 cactor.
Cactar use confusion.
No, thank you.
Cactar use confusion.
That one worked. Run away!
Right.
That is worth 306 gil. Fighting 3 cactor at one go is not fun. Put it that way.
I can believe it.
Queh. Hi, buddy. How's it going? Need a hit before I start looking. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, hey. Well, that's an interesting looking thing. Anyway. We have chocographs. We've done a lot of this, by the way. Dusk Plains. Good question, actually. Where is Dusk Plains? I don't think it's out here, but I'm gonna look. Yeah, it doesn't look quite right. It does point to that little divot, though, that you normally can't land on, except by airship. Interesting. Now then, I also have to keep an eye out for cracks in the mountains. Because that's another thing I'm looking for now. Looking for big old cracks. I don't remember for the life of me where they actually are in relation to anything. Now we have our chocobo friend. And we are looking for a spot where the light level changes, actually. I think it's kind of near the middle of the continent. I also don't really have to worry about battle while on the chocobo, so that's what it is. Funnily enough, what I'm probably going to wind up doing is finding the chocobo treasures and then coming back to where I was and continuing on foot for the sake of having battles experience. It behooves one in an RPG to actually fight the battles that they're subjected to.
Nah. Why would you do that?
Well, I mean, that's actually true of Final Fantasy VIII. You don't want to fight the battles that you're subjected to because you're actively punished for having a higher level. It's one of those weird things that it was an experiment, and that experiment led to odd problems. Sometimes you just can't avoid getting experience, though. By the way, this is where we're trying to get to. This is Whalefurt. For the life of me, can I not find this? Also, let me in.
I know that feeling.
Yep. Well, fuck. Do 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 do. I, for the life of me, cannot find what that is supposed to be.
Looks like a chocobo to me.
Huh. So let's go to the chocograph section. Haha. It is the Dusk Plains. We are looking for...
That's definitely a down shot.
Yeah. Like, this is kind of the closest I get to that. And, huh? No. Does seem to be on mountains somewhere, though.
Yeah.
Where? Otherwise, we're looking for roughly... The weird thing is... southwest of Welbert. Southwest of Welbert. I would suggest around here. Oh! Found it.
What did you get?
Oh,
Holy
Phoenix Downs, 14 ore, a Kaiser Knuckle, and an Iron Man card. Not that Iron Man. Legally distinct. Get off my ass, Disney. I know I sound like Mickey when I try, but get off my ass. Now then, the other treasure to find is the Forgotten Plains, if I remember correctly. Yonshao Peninsula. On the tiered peninsula. Forgotten Plains. Oop. Oh, thank you. Get back on that. There are still 2 mountain passes to find. Irony of ironies, I think this one is... Oh, wow. This one's over on that death site that I was on earlier. Over here. As a matter of fact, I think it's actually close to here. Ta-da. Second guess, 17 ore, 5 ethers, 14 opals, a demon's mail. I have more than 99 ore now.
He needs to use the magnet.
Yeah, pretty much. So from here, I should have just about everything figured out, except for a bunch of things that I can't reach yet.
But you know, happens.
Yeah. Including one that has an ability that I have yet to get my hands on. So, you know, there's also that. Otherwise, we have 2 spots on the mountainsides to dig up. Near forest northwest of Welbert and northeastern part of Forgotten Continent. So northeastern part of Forgotten Continent could be, I'm guessing it's going to be that divot out there to the east. Not the island, but the peninsula out there. That's my guess. That's my guess. Basically, you're looking for a noticeable crack in the wall. So in theory, it should be noticeable. On these walls, come to think that I'm not sure if the texture is going to be very prominent. Find where it looks like they might be. So we don't get pictures for this. It's not chocograph picture. Oh, hey. That's what we're looking for. Eye drops, 1 Maiden's Ring, or Maiden's Ring, 1 Genji helmet, and a Hildegard 1 card. How is that there? The fuck?
Some questions you don't want to know the answer to.
You have a point. Now, this one, on the other hand, is near forest northwest of Welvert. So first we need to find Welvert, then we have to find the forest northwest of it, then we have to find something beyond that. So we go this, we go northwest, till we find a forest, in theory. There? And the crack should be near here.
Sweet, sweet crack.
Suppose I should be careful with that statement, huh? FBI, open up! Oh, God. Let's see.
I do appreciate that we just have this, like, god chocobo that can just traverse any kind of terrain. It can outrun any monster that could possibly try seizing it. And everyone's just like, yeah, it's normal.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Happens every day. Normal shit, all the time.
Just picturing someone, like, looking out from a window and just seeing this thing just road runnering it across the across the desert in the distance.
Somebody on a ship just watching this thing running across the ocean, just push, 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 push. Dad?
You're never gonna believe it.
Dad, there's a bird on the fin.
Yeah.
Oh, God. They do say northwest, right? Yeah, near forest, northwest of Welvert. So, well, I don't see the crack there. The crack is eluding me. Seem to suggest that it would be around here somewhere. But again, I see no crack. Am I in the wrong direction? Is there another forest that I'm... Wait a minute. No. No crack here either. Curses. Of course there's no crack. He done smoked it all. My God. It is really rough to see this texture, though. Tell you what, my eyes are terrible for this.
Well, I do see a little, at least it's those my eyes playing tricks. There is a little bit of green there, so that's going to definitely help with spying it out.
Hmm. Well, this is not the chocograph that we're looking at.
Oh, fair.
Is that it? And it looks like a crack. Oh! Found a maiden prayer, found a dragon's hair, found a gauntlet, and found an Odin card. Why is that there? Come to think of it. Wow, that texture's kind of dickish. It's on the Forgotten Continent. So, we found the chocographs, we found the mountain cracks. There's a friendly creature. In Seaways Canyon in the forests, there's a friendly monster. which that'll be fun. Yeah. With that, we're done treasure hunting. We thank our fine feathered friend. And we park him here. For the sake of it, let's look at what they had to sell, just in case. Let's use a tent. Probably use one when we walk into Welvert. Ah.
C'est magnifique.
Hey, Dither, thank you for the subscription to Tier 1. Enjoy the ad previewing and the emotes. And welcome to Daymonum, Denizen. Enjoy your time. Or, Hunter. Enjoy your time here, Hunter. You've been upgraded. Wow. Hey, look, it's Hell House. I didn't need that. Right, the cannon cuts your HP in half. Man failed, that can't concentrate.
I couldn't concentrate either. Cannon.
Right. All's moving arsenal, yes.
Yeah.
It does have legs.
I
And they're
love
not-
the tiny little legs.
And they're not chicken legs either.
No, they're just like tiny little. I don't have like that compared to them. They're just AB like.
They're like tiny little spindle sticks.
Yeah.
No weaknesses. Cool. Forbidden hot dogs. What am I thinking about it? Yeah, a large portion of the name of the game here is just to smack things until they stop twitching.
Just working my life.
Yeah. I mean, what? It's dead. Mini. Itty bitty mini. Getting a whole bunch of AP on Kiraga is a good feeling. Not gonna lie. Just seriously nothing else she can learn right now, huh? Boogie? Make our way into Seaways Canyon. On foot this time, no less. Now we just have to find some forests. There's some forest before you hit Welvert, right? Ow. Kiraga! I'm sorry, you thought we were dead. Huh.
Surprise!
Pretty much eternally a full heal, but you know. Nice miss. Didn't miss that time, unfortunately. Whack. That'll do. Pretty sure there's saleable forests in Sea Canyon. Yeah, there's some. Pretty sure that counts as part of it. looking for the friendly monster because need to keep up on those. Look at Adamantoise.
My favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, basically. Look, Vegeta, it's a Chaozu. Ow. Oh yeah, there's a weapon I can put on Freya now. Uh-oh. That might suck. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Also, because Zidane has Gaia gear on, it heals him. Take a nap. Ah, he learned locomotion. Still learning a fair bit. Okay. You get replaced with the Dragon's Hair, which teaches Dragon's Breath. Also, look at that attack boost.
Only a little bit.
From 31 to 77.
Only a little bit.
I say, Freya's kind of been getting the short end of the stick when it comes to gear for a bit. Is it still Seaways Canyon? It is still Seaways Canyon, so we should run into the friendly monster here.
Oh, never mind.
Please? Nope. Okay. Oh, come on in. Hope everything finds you well. I have been bonked.
Congrats.
So, a tree walks into a forest. And fires its cannon. Wait. I feel like I lost track of the story somewhere. What more damage do you do now, Freya?
As it was labeled earlier, honey, it's Howl's moving cannon.
Oh. Dear Christ, she went from like 200 damage to 1200.
You know, the small things.
All the small things, no less. Oh, Amarant's in danger. Dude, can I move? There we go. Good lord. Don't mind as it takes 5 turns in a row.
You know, small things. Nothing big. Just, you know, just taking some initiative for itself.
Uh-huh. Apparently.
You didn't need those turns, right?
No, not at all. Just gonna throw a bunch of potions at that problem. Okay, so bronze vest I can trade out for... actually, probably trade out for the brigandine. Come on, friendly monster. Nope. Oh, that's a dick move. Macho Magic is evil when it hits. Thankfully, that one didn't. Can I run soon, please? There we go. That's frustrating. Ha. There we go. The friendly Jabberwock.
Hold on.
Emerald. Pretty sure we have at least one of those. Here you go, dear. Well, it at least appears happy. Considering it just handed us 40 AP.
Oh, I missed that part. Nice. Amarant is like, wee.
And we get a moonstone for that.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's a thing now. Auto life. I'll learn it eventually. Leviathan is learned, which means I can now teach. Do Shiva or Ifrit. Do Odin. Let's do Shiva. Actually, on second thought, it's probably not a good idea to do Shiva. Parvati might have words with me about that. Body temp, MP10, accuracy, auto float, MP10, body temp, auto reflect, auto potion, chemist gamble, auto regen. Oh, hey, the maiden prayer. Item that has nice fragrance. Raises holy elemental attack. That can be useful. Counter, body temp chemist, auto life, auto regen, auto potion MP10. I'll roll with extension for now. Cat's Claws, Curse, No Mercy, Countdown. We're gonna go No Mercy, I think.
No mercy.
Gamble Defense. Fleagill. Suppose. Turn magic is almost mastered now, which is funny in its own right. Anklet. Switch out for... Ooh, HP 10 is an idea. Wait. Ooh, if that's the case, then I could just keep you on Chimera Armlet. Learn Fleagill from... this. Yeah, I'll learn Fleagill from Desert Boots. Better idea, ultimately. Now we continue on our way to Welvert.
As one does.
Indeed. Now, Amarant should hit harder, too.
One would think.
I proclaim this to be canon. Ow. Ah, yes, the multi-hit. More hot doggies. Indeed. Oh! Yeah, now Amarant hits like a brick, too. Damn, that claw weapon looks cool. Dagger, my dear. That'll do. We're gonna fight nothing but Armstrongs on our way out here. Oh no, there's Nadamantoys. They're mixing it up a little bit. Dragon Breath, why not? Fuck it. Well, that was underwhelming. Ow. Hame, legally distinct.
That's my favorite move from the show.
Oh. Hey, return magic. Imagine that. I have a lot of trade outs considering. Level killer, auto potion. Already has stone killer. Let's do auto potion. Nothing else in there. Still doing gamble defense there. No mercy. And after that I can go Kaiser Knuckles because I'll learn both curse and another skill.
Eat more knuckles.
Needs more knuckles. And unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. Oh look, an Armstrong. Imagine that.
You said knuckles, and the only thing I could think of is you have a lot of nerve being. Well, you have a lot of nerve being alive.
Diamond Dust. Here's our sassy gay awakening.
Yes.
Which is ironic considering, but you know. Yeah, okay. Can I keep moving for 5 minutes?
No.
Oh, Tobopas, there's a new one.
Gesundheit.
Well, okay then.
Got him.
You have to remember that move for the future. Dear Christ. And then we round the bend. Just gonna do that again. God damn! For the record, no, I have no idea why it makes that noise. Daggers learn Shiva. Which means she can now learn Ifrit.
She got quite a few Shiva.
What if I have the MP to cast Ifrit? Certainly try. Okay, so there is a bit of irony here. Where Shiva is the gay awakening, Ifrit is the furry awakening. Now, admittedly, this probably also overlaps with the Monster Fucker license, but you know.
Yes, the legally distinct Balrog.
Exactly. And there's no mercy. Which means I would have thought the Furry Awakening would have been Aiko's unique summon. Not particularly. Part of that being the fact that it doesn't really show up until Final Fantasy IX, and Ifrit's been around for a long time. That having been said, the whole thing about Shiva being the gay awakening is from Final Fantasy X's Overdrive cutscene because of the snap. But yeah, for those of you playing the home game, that is entirely what like basically it was mentioned that an entire generation of gay gamers had an awakening when they saw Shiva perform the snap in Final Fantasy X, which I can't blame them. If you look at the Overdrive animation for Shiva, that is a sassy snap. Like it is don't make me snap my fingers in a Z formation style snap.
Oh lordy, making them snap.
Yeah, it's got some attitude. For the sake of safety, I'm gonna save here, despite the fact that we're gonna probably run into a Moogle pretty early on in the dungeon.
Good old Moogles.
They're everywhere, whether you want them to be or not. Like an infestation or something.
Indeed.
Welcome to Welvert. Oh look, a Moogle. Imagine that. A Moogle named Mimosa. Oh, that's great. All right, what are they telling me to do? So first off, give everybody jelly and locomotion, which I already did, as well as I could equip Man-Eater. I did put Bird Killer on the people that have it. Yes. There's a special enemy here that I just now remembered. As soon as you reach Welvert, you'll find a Moogle Mimosa. She has a Mog shop for you to enjoy. There's a load of new goodies here, so stock up. Ooh, sweet. While the shop is still available for the entirety of disc 3, I recommend buying 2 fairy flutes, 2 tridents, and 7 green berets. Okay. Also a diamond sword, because why not? And a trident. Will likely have something for her to learn. Mithril claws, I have one. Magic racket, healing rod, fairy flute, 2. Cypress pile, 1. Silver fork, pinwheel, chimera armlets. I have a fair few of those. Egoist's armlet. I could buy a few more of those. Thunder gloves, diamond gloves. Should I buy another pair for giggles? Mantra bands. Got 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Dark hat. 4, 5, 6. Green beret. 7 of these, huh? Eh, fuck it, I'll buy 8. Gold helm, cross helm. Brigandine. I have way too many of those. Judo uniforms. Buy 4 of those. Plate mails, gold armors. Don't have any of that. High potions, Phoenix down, soft antidote. Tag, remedy, anointment, tent. So they said 2 tridents. That was the one I forgot. And then now I can revisit. Judo uniforms, I bought 4. Buy another 2. Should be good. Then before you go, select Mognet. She will ask you to deliver a letter. Huh. Speaking of,
So unusual and book visitors here. Please deliver my mail for me, Kupo. Gonna have another mimosa. I want you to deliver a letter to Mubo.
Oogie. Now let's take a look at that new equipment and see if there's anything new for me in this listing. No, but that's really good stats. I'm gonna put that on right now.
Yeah, not bad.
Kaya gear. Judo uniform. Yeah. Whale whisker, mantra band, green beret. Again, good stats. Egoist's armlet. Maybe not. Optimize, and I'm going to replace this with Topaz again. Not that she can cast it right now, but hey. Genji helmet. Keep her on Lamia's tiara. Genji gloves, gauntlets. Woof. It was rough to figure out what I should have on people. Gold armor, stone killer. Hello. That's a fun new one to have. Kaiser Knuckles is definitely strongly staying there. Considering. Yeah. Twist headband has gamble defense on it. Bear that in mind. Green beret has clear-headed, which is nice. I'll do that later. Egoist armlet has level up. Oh, thank God. Needed that in my life. Mithril vest, right. You're learning auto potion off of that for now, and the desert boots give you fleet gill. Should be good. And resave. actually, before we save, choose a 10. Now we'll save. Yeah, we can override that one. May as well. Time for a dungeon delve.
Huzzah.
Either on this screen or the next one is when the magic seal is in place. I think it's the next screen. It's all ogre. I heard haunch sneeze. Or not haunch sneeze.
That was the haunch sneeze.
That was the anti-haunch sneeze.
That was the mama sneeze.
Was it? It's still anti-haunch.
Katie sneezing.
Still anti-haunch.
It is the anti-haunch.
This must be the entrance. Open up! No way I can open a door this big. I stand corrected. I don't know what's going on, but I guess we gotta go inside. An honor to be here. Pardon the intrusion. Ooh, a remedy. Bleh. That's a couple ogres. Yep, now we're in anti-magic. Well, that ogre's dead as fuck.
DED dead.
4,000 damage on landing? Yeah, I'll do it. Always double check. Green beret. Legal is done. Is that 2 to 10? HP 10. Accuracy up, alert HP 10. Okay, we'll do that. Terminus boots coming in clutch. Hey look, more Moogles.
Moogles.
High potion, emerald, and elixir. Is that what we're looking for? Yes, it is. Only appears for a very brief time frame, which is right now. She also notice each of the last 2 items alone are worth far more than 888. That is true. Elixirs are expensive as fuck. Should find an opportunity to get an emerald that won't be burned for completing another quest. In fact, following walkthrough may have already used that one, making this emerald the absolute last one in the game. Especially if you missed the one in Clara. Get this now or you'll never see one long-term in your inventory again. Ah, fun. Next to Stillskin is Moel. Small world. Have this.
Thanks for delivering the letter from Mimosa. Artemistion hasn't been delivering mail lately. What's reading about?
From Mimosa to Moel. I haven't received any mail lately, Kupo. What's going on? Hey, Moel, would you go to Mognet Central and complain for me? I'm so mad about it, Kupo.
Mimosa is scary when she gets mad. I'm not sure where Mognet Central is, though. I'll give you this in exchange for delivery. I'm poor as hell.
Kupo nut. Toonie nut. Just the other side of the room. Turn to the entrance hall. I had to walk all the way around this fucking thing. That's a Gaia gear. I grabbed the remedy. Right? Yes. Back in the entrance hall, there's a remedy. There's a rising sun in the upper level 2. By the way, do you recognize the motif of the song for this dungeon? It's the
No, I'm trying to think that. It's on the tip of my tongue, or proverbial tip of my tongue. Recognize it, but I'm trying to think where.
It's the theme of the game. So when the introduction is playing, it's the same song. The place I'll return someday.
Neat.
Shield armor. There's also apparently a diamond sword that I missed. Oh fuck. That's the special enemy I was talking about.
Oh dear.
It worked. Same. Big same. So the gimmick for that enemy is that it will open up its front, and there's a mirror inside that generates a doppelganger of a player. If it copies a player in the party, that party member takes 9,999 damage.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That sounds like a very bad time.
So you have basically a 50% shot of your one of your party members dying, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did the combinatorics for that, right? Where's the diamond sword? There it is. Just ran right past it. Huh. Weird. They said there should be like an event that happens here, but wait. Did I mess something up? Ah, yes I did. I had to examine the thing up here. That would make sense. It turned red. Is this a planet?
That looks like writing, the likes of which I've never seen.
Mother Terra. Can't make it out.
Huh, you only wish you could read it.
It's not that I can read it. It's more like the words are talking to me. I don't even know why. Oh, there's that. Exit using the southern stairs down here. Take the power vest and feather boots. Treasure. Power vest. And feather boots. Also, yes, welcome to Lore Central. Because we're gonna get a bit of exposition here. That seems dangerous. A strange looking ball. Nothing. Activate the light thing farthest from the feather boots chest in the upper level. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Did I miss something? I missed something. There's a whole bunch of things in that other room. Aha! It worked! Ancient ship. Oldest in history. Old Final Fantasy players might recognize the shape of that machine. The ship for war. Shipbuilding technology primitive. Blech. Oh look, another epitaph. Yep. I don't want to deal with those things, so I'm just going to use the soft trick to kill them. Everything else I'll fight. That thing, nah. That thing can go die in a ditch. Battleship Invincible prototype. Prototype failure. And first Battleship Invincible. Improved version currently in use.
First Battleship Invincible. And we need a second one.
Yeah. Concerning that. Why are there so many of you in here? Too many gravestones. Get the fuck out. I'd love to think that one of the status healing items is the equivalent of throwing sugar in cement. Okay, you can learn new things. Nothing particularly pointed to learn here, though. Auto life, body temp chem. Body temp chemist, not a bad combination. Counter, not bad. Sure, we'll use power belt for now. Otherwise, wait. Has Dagger learned? Nope. Getting close. There's that. And this is the Grand Hall. Oh. Oh, right. It's shining now. It's Whoa! Beginning of the city. Huh? Ah, now it's gone again. Whoa. At first, the city flourished. Soon began to decline. At its peak, cities all over Terra. Then the decline began. So what the heck is all of this? Oh, now we're on this side of the whole equation. I may have messed up slightly. Oh well. We'll make do. Oh, maybe not. Well, did you need to sleep tonight, folks? Because I sure as fuck didn't. What is this place?
They did you. Strange room this is. The faces disturbed me.
Yeah, don't worry, they'll get worse. Also, this song.
Speaking of Konami code.
This song is a fucking amazing song.
What's your problem, punk?
Huh? Wait, it's saying something.
Visitors climb atop the snow.
Huh. Guess it's speaking directly into our minds. Well, let's go.
Visitors, listen well. This is the record of our civilization.
The seed's decline was not our fault. All vegetation and vessels died out. The decay of our Terra triggered it all. In order to stop the decay, many methods were considered.
Ultimately, the best minds of Terra's civilization gathered. Then, a final resuscitation was attempted on the mother continent. Unfortunately, it ended in failure. It was later discovered to have been the catalyst. Subjects were sealed.
Selected.
Or selected. My brain can work.
After 4 tremendous sacrifices, eternal prosperity seemed within reach. Flora and fauna were revived, but is still in stasis. Final results are still pending.
In order that our glorious history not die with us, we were constructed. What could this mean? Only Zidane is able to comprehend these runes.
Crucious. Visitors, come and listen to our big oops. Yeah? I want to know too. But our friends are in danger. Let's save them first. Yeah, about that. We need to change some stuff up. We need clear-headed. Don't really care about mug. You want Master Thief, though. Because they don't really need level up right now, either. Clear-headed. Bird Killer. Definitely a good thing to have right now. Clear-headed, good, she's got it. Bird Killer, clear-headed. Have it, but I need to get points in for it. Bright Eyes. It's clear-headed. Bird Killer. Ability up, Insomniac, Bright Eyes, clear-headed, but I need points. Add status. Clear-headed. Other thing is, do I have something I can equip that reduces wind damage? Water damage reduced. Elemental attack, wind. Holy, shadow damage reduced. Attack, thunder, slow. Petrify, slow, water damage reduced. Holy damage reduced, ice damage reduced. Raises wind elemental attack, water damage reduced. Wind damage, oh, Lamia's Tiara, okay. So Lamia's Tiara, whoever can use those, I think is just Freya right now. Or no, Dagger can too. Bronze armor, also helps Freya. Wind element attack. Holy elemental attack, wind elemental attack. I don't think a couple of my characters are just going to be able to protect themselves against wind. Unfortunately. Healing rod, throwable weapon. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything that can help other folks. Unless you can use... Nope. And you can't equip the armor, so... Lamia's Tiara. You already have Lamia's armor. Or, Tiara. And then bronze armor reduces wind damage. Damn, that defense drop. Oh, what about you? Can you make... Nope. So I wonder how else you were supposed to protect people. So basically that means Zidane and Amarant are up shit creek.
And alas, their only paddles are their hands.
Yeah. Okay, then. Ugh. Ah, right. That's also a thing, which sucks. Whirlwind is awful. We're looking for, let's see. So you can't inflict it with magic. Instead, you can do the tent trick. And Soul Blader adds status. Right. Photon can be healed with a high potion. Well, Repeller Wind will fail. Whirlwind, which does weak damage. At least Boomerang, which can be defended using darkness or regen healing. On offense, usual moves work. Only Earth Elemental attacks are defended. So attack, no mercy, and jump will be your main mode of damage here. Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful arc. Incoming, like, awesome boss fight, though, for what it's worth. It's a bird. There's a reason I have bird killer on.
Bored.
Burb. Hey, look, Stiltskin's gone. Over right here. So yeah, all three of our physical attackers have bird killer on too, so that's going to make some of this fight a lot easier than it would have been ordinarily. Looks different than before. Oh, that'll do it. Looks like that other planet. What's this? Another planet? What the heck could that mean? Huh. Well, that's interesting. So, do you guys remember way back in Dr. Tott's apartment, the globe that he has in his house?
Yeah.
Remember how that globe had 2 moons?
Yeah.
Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. It looks like it's got big old bug eyes on it, this one.
Right. Well, this looks terrifying. Whee! Gee, this is actually kind of familiar, isn't it?
Smidgen of a pigeon.
Yeah, that
Only
traversal
just a little
technique. That traversal technique kind of reminds me of that tree that we went to earlier.
Right.
Get. So this is what Kuja was harping about. Time to head back. Whoa! Something's coming. And then there was this motherfucker.
Oh no.
Right? Wow, such bird. That's a bird. This is a bird. Uh-oh. And I got the elixir.
Huzzah!
Tent. It's a ship. It's a bird. Silence, poison, darkness, snake.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
And we're all guarded from confuse.
Huzzah!
And Freya tranced.
Huzzah!
Bum, 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 bum. Only problem being I don't want to deal with damaging the boss until we get all the steals I want. Which there are 2 more to get, Power Vest and Holy Lance. Ah, boomerang. It's all coming back to me. There's the power vest. To chakra. You had this. Yeah, therein lies a bit of a problem. Not having wind protection kind of makes problems for... Oh, hey, Holy Lance. Wait a minute. Now, I too am bird. And Zidane is at HP 1. That's a problem.
He doesn't need that. He doesn't need the rest of that. He just needs the one.
Yeah. But hey, we got all the steals, so at this point I don't really have to care anymore. Say I wonder. Let's use thievery and see how much damage it deals. No mercy. A gift for you. That's respectable. Also respectable. Kamehame, legally distinct. 62-64. God damn. Oh, Amaran's gonna die.
It's okay. He knew it was coming.
He had it coming. And Zidane tranced. Oh god.
Good for him.
This is gonna be interesting. I recognize that ship. It's a Mountain 14 that becomes a Gundam. Yeah, this is Arc. $12.76. Fine. I mean, I have to, right? Can you get Amarant back up, please? Grand lethal. $99.99. Ta-da. Trance. Not even once. Thomas piece. Ooh. That's important. So important, in fact. Sorry, Amarant. Sorry I couldn't revive you in time, but, you know, we're here. The pumice piece is immediately getting equipped to dagger. Boost. Boost is a very useful skill to have. Because what it does, it raises the strength of Eidolons. What that means is it increases the chances of it playing the full summon animation, which definitely increases precipitously the amount of damage a summon does. So, yeah. That is a very useful skill to have, and Dagger is going to be learning it as soon as possible. We gotta get back to the others. The gulug stone. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. We're gonna switch this over. Why am I trapped in here? Hey, someone let me out! There's no way to treat a lady. Aww. I hope Zidane and the others are alright. I'm sure they'll come back for me. So how do you like the special sweets I reserved for each of you? By the way, Zidane's out running an errand for me in return for your safety. But I hate keeping promises. And I so love deceit. So I thought I'd give you a special debt to remember me by. My palace is home to a magnificent hourglass. As its sands fall, the floors of your rooms will slowly open. Well, isn't it a fabulous idea? Your lives will be spared if the hourglass is reset. If Zidane comes back in time, that is. Oops. Just 10 more minutes. Better start praying. Farewell, my sweet, lovable morons. What? Somebody help me!
Bastard Kuja! That does it, Ribbit. If I don't save them, no one will.
Nice.
Say. I reset the hourglass and locked it just because I was ordered to.
Yeah, I hate this minigame too.
What we're doing is wrong, isn't it?
Wait, isn't that better than to stop functioning? Come on, let's go back.
Turning off that crap again? I still don't understand how you do it.
You basically had to turn them all on. You're just thinking too hard. Let's go. Turn them all on. Well, I guess if we do a sultry dance. What's the minigame? You're about to find out.
That must be the key they're talking about, Ribbit.
Press A to go forward. So you see the thing on the right-hand side here? There's a key on the right-hand side under my face, but the red thing that's moving, we're playing red light, green light. And if you get caught, you have to start over. You bitch. God damn it. Oh, motherfucker. Have time. Right? You kill so many of them in Q's Marsh. They're a legitimate monster you fight in the game. It's called a hedgehog pie. And apparently they eat frogs. Ha! Eat shit! So technically you need to, like, examine the scales and the weights and so forth, so on and so forth, but, I know what to do. In theory. Well, actually, pretty sure it is B, C, and B. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's clay, most likely. Which would mean D, C, and A, wouldn't it? Oh, maybe I did this right by accident. Because if I'm right, that last one is wood, and that's not the one I wanted. I'll try it. Nope. Still heavier than the other side. Okay. Examine the weights. This is wood. Which make that clay. This next one is stone. And the last one's metal. Yep. So you need clay, stone, and metal on the scale. Iron, stone, and clay. Clay, stone, and iron. This should work. Boinky, boinky. Ribbit. Everyone should be all right. Ribbit. I thought I was a goner. Thank goodness we made it. Ah, you all made it. Ribbit. Huh? You saved us? And it wasn't easy, mind you. No time to celebrate, Ribbit. I heard from 2 black mages, Ribbit, that some kind of trap up ahead. They said you basically just have to turn them all on, whatever that means, Ribbit. Let's hurry. That's right. We can't just rely on Zidane. We have to work together until Zidane gets back. We can do it if we stick together. And Aiko's in charge. Anybody else scared?
A little bit.
Asuna.
I trust Steiner's ability to turn them all on.
Fair.
We already know how much of a lady killer he is.
Ladies. Well, he got Beatrix at least.
Exactly.
Auto float. Reflect null. Healer. Healer's probably not a bad idea to get. Oh, hey. Guardian Mog. Forgot about that. Still learning charge. Still learning a lot of things on here. Is it Discord level? I don't know. I don't think that should be playing through my Discord audio, but it might be. No, I have streamer mode enabled. I think you're going crazy. At least I hope you're going crazy. Streamer mode typically turns off that sound effect, but if it doesn't, then guess I'm fucked. Unless they changed something on Discord that made it so streamer mode no longer mutes that sound, which, if they did, stop fucking changing things. Again, we're also talking about the people that seem to want to use AI no matter the fact that everybody and their grandmother doesn't want them to fucking do it. All hail the age of enshittification.
Yup.
Alright, Kina, what else you got going for you? Kina's just kind of like full out done, more or less. Wow. I have issues with Discord notifications. Never get them when I do. It's 4 hours later. Same. Rosetta ring. Interesting why they would give you Rosetta ring at the gate. This is gonna give you reflect ring for auto reflect. Otherwise, the rest of it's just kind of gravy. So now we've got that going. Start out as Sid, you do all this stuff. Once everyone escapes, monsters here are mostly magic oriented, so equip accordingly. Here's the book, but I don't know who sent the message because it doesn't show. It's probably just a public message on some server you're a part of. Time to figure out abilities while we're at it. We're seeing tons of status attacks. Any magic stones you can stuff into status protection, like don't need bright eyes or jelly. Will be immensely helpful. Clear-headed and locomotion are by far the most important. Clear-headed and locomotion. Others are possible, but yeah, I kind of figured it probably wasn't. So clear-headed and locomotion. Clear-headed and locomotion. Clear-headed and locomotion. Can't believe I have to sacrifice High Tide for this. Go anybody. Indeed. Should be good on that front. On the offensive side, oh, damn it. Physical characters are technically Steiner and Kina, I think. Devil Killer. You have Devil Killer, or are you just considered... I think you just get the mage loadout. Yeah, you just get the mage loadout. You're not even a physical attacker, technically. So yeah, it was just Steiner getting Devil Killer. What works best for your needs on your mages? Kina will absolutely love half MP if you have it. Light Robe or Protect Ring, both of which are only available. Your Chocobo, yeah. You should remember the ability as mentioned before. Level 5 Death destroys everything but the kitchen sink in here. It'll take a toll on your MP. What do you think of it? Do it? Did I get you half MP? I don't know if I was ever able to get you that, because, yeah, Vivi's learning it presently on Light Robe. And has the Protect Ring on for it as well. C'est la vie. So now we go this way. The Desert Palace is like a maze, so be sure you pay attention to the walkthrough. Yay. To avoid missing things. You can check room names by going into the menu. In particular, you want to take all the bloodstones, which is the thing. Oh god, there's a map? They have a map for this? Huh. Yeah, also. They hide this on you. Man, perspective changes this room, doesn't it? Hi, Mojito. We have Mimosa and Mojito. Moogle.
Oh, sorry. Wow, a visitor coupon. I need you to deliver mail for me. Don't ask how I got here.
Right?
I want you to deliver a letter to Maksam or Maksam. That is on I. That's an exclamation point.
It is.
Thanks, coupon.
Mogsam. What you got? Stuff. You get the same stuff from Welbert, don't you? You do. Interesting. We'll use some high potions to make up for lost time. And save. Savinsy gaming.
Delicious seven.
This is my gammon saver. Sav's gammon. One really should not have Aiko in charge of a group. Anyway. When you're done, cross the room, leave to the west, and follow the path up the stairs. The Desert Palace. Gotta hate Kuja. Head to the entry, you'll notice a candlestick to the left. Oh look, a candlestick to the left. Ah. Offering of Power. Faithful Paladin, extract the power to nullify elemental properties from the ring. Inspect the bloodstone? Sure. Receive Promised Ring.
The ring that was promised.
Indeed. Head to the next room. Speaking of, though, the Promised Ring. I know we have one of them clunking around somewhere. Restore HP, absorb MP, mag LM null. Ring that raises strength. Offering of power. Interesting. Then we continue forward. We go gaily forward. Here in the light chamber, as stated in the status screen, run past the gargoyle to the right first, then past the one on the left to create a staircase. What? What?
What?
Oh.
What was that?
That was the gargoyle's faces turning. The gargoyles.
My headset broke.
The gargoyles follow your motion. That is fucking wild. I guess I'll ascend this way then. Oh no, combat. Oh god, these things. Grimlocks. No. The drop. Oh, hey, Aiko tranced. That's dumb. $28.08. That's gonna hurt the old MP, but we're gonna give it a shot. Mag attack blue. I apologize in advance for your eyes, Kurgan. I say after the animation is played. Look, they gave me the opportunity to double cast Holy. I was not passing that up. Still learning Comet. Still learning Water. Still learning Asuna. Learn Charge. Elemental break, power break. We just go straight to diamond sword for power break then. The other two are basically covered, so on we go. In this room called that's lobby. Wait a minute. Send to the next area, light the candle, then go back down the stairs. Ah, candle. Huh. Go back down the stairs. And open the newly appeared chest on the right side. Oh. Fairy earrings. Huh. Interesting. Exit to the left. Exit stage right even. Oh, right. I'm remembering this now. In this room, called the fire chamber. Okay. Light all 3 candles near the entrance. That is not a candle. That is a brazier. Not to be mistaken for a brazier. Brazier, flaming bra.
That reminds me of if Warhammer Fantasy, their peasant bowmen, they could be giving flaming braziers. But the joke I always made that I always made, oh, they have flaming brazier.
I messed something up. I don't think I did. Light the lower left candle. Ah, right, okay. So these put those walls back. Now I go back this way. Oh, look, a bloodstone. Okay. So, go back there, light the 2 central candles to remove the other statues. Is it these 2? Yes. Then, light these. And I think it's light this. Oh, look, a bloodstone. Offering of power. Faithful paladin, extract magic from the chain. Anklet. Faithful paladin. I wonder who they're talking about, that faithful paladin routine. So we get the anklet, then exit through the newly opened door to the right, or get into a fight, one of the two. Oh, hey, I know you. Different name, but I know you. Torama. A relative of the coral. Ralphway Mago. Oh god, that's a rare card. Not that I'm going to play the card game anymore, but you know. Dane's Ring Fairy Flute. It's Fairy Flute, Dane's Ring. sure those are in place. Plate mail, you've learned what you need there. Stone killer, distract. We'll go gold armor first for the stone killer. Actually, is the green beret better? In a lot of ways, yeah. Enkai armlet, auto regen, mag LM null. You're top of the order. Ah, right, this room. Just past this area. A candle. Sneaky. Faithful paladin. Extract the strength to resist from the armor. Shield armor. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Follow the path and go upstairs. Right by where the camera angle changes. Hey. Light the candle, easy to miss. Continue onward along the balcony to the new area. Huh. I don't know if they meant that candle or a different candle, but we'll find out together. Library and shadow chamber. Find yourself in the library. Light the western candle to reveal a staircase. Western candle. Staircase. Okay. Use that staircase. Light the candle on top of to raise the bookshelf. Ta-da. Ah, this bloodstone. The power to dodge from the bracer. Which is a North Kai armlet. Powerful damage spell at the moment if you haven't been granting choke press. Oh, Kurama's weak to water. That's good to know. Back in the library, light the candle on the middle level this time to reveal another passage. So we go down, we go up, we hit this. Oh, look, another passageway. Secret tunnel! Then follow it and light the candle. Yeah, this one. Okay. As well as the one beyond it. Yeah, this one. Interesting. Like, don't get me wrong, I like this place for the aesthetic feel to it, but Kuja is such a fucking tool.
Hey.
We like this one, I'm pretty sure. Lower candle for a new passage into the light. Follow it and light another candle. Who'd have thought? What? Did you hear that?
I think I did.
I heard a Kupo.
I thought I heard something like that.
Where's the Kupo? I'm Kupo for Kupo nuts.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, later the candle. Return through the stained glass to find a Moogle. Ah, through here. Yeah, think about that for a second. I had to know to be able to walk through stained glass window. Hey, look, it's Moxam. Let's see here. Save intent, but don't deliver the letter. that's fun. Save the game. Stop on your left foot, don't forget it. This room, the Shadow Chamber, is another candle puzzle. To kick things off, light both candles here, then examine the bloodstone. There's actually a clever little, like, riddle to this puzzle, by the way. Extract the strength to resist magic from the hat. The Black Hood. Which we should definitely equip. Then extinguish the left candle. Use the passage here to travel across the other side. I'm trying to remember if the messenger from heaven. So we've gone to the other side. Light both candles, not the one by the wall. That is the Bloodstone. Power to dodge magic from the shield, which is a Venetia shield. Light the candle by the wall and put out the middle to spawn a staircase. As we saw. Dead Spirit Seduction. Dare not to follow those of evil, strive to follow those of good. Return to Mogsam to save and follow the staircase to reach a lone candle. Return to Mogsam. Save. Just gonna overwrite this one. And we're going much further. We trade out. Oh yeah, Guardian Mog. Yeah, I should actually put that on. Guardian Mog and Body Temp. I'm gonna switch out. Headed for. Oh, do you not have Body Temp? Oh, that's a problem. You have Bird Killer though. Oh, you don't have Body Temp. That's a problem. Can I fix that? Actually, I can. I shall. You have Body Temp. You must. Yes, you do. Motion. I suppose I don't really need level up at the moment. Could do half MP. Wahaha. Oh wait. Kino knows half MP. Holy shit. I should build up to that Body Temp. Half MP. Okay. Everybody should be set up now. And up we go. And candle. Intruder alert. Defense system activated. Initializing automatic countermeasures, transferring from observation to attack mode. Which may be a tool, but... Huh? That's not Kuja's voice! Who's there? Come out and show yourself! You would have to say that, wouldn't you? Welcome to another fun boss fight. Enhancing defense systems. Detecting active bloodstones. Failed to disable elemental attacks. Magic power enhancement failed. Defense enhancement failed. Evasion enhancement failed. Magic defense enhancement failed. Magic evasion enhancement failed. Enhancement through bloodstones failed. Guess I'll just die. The Valia Pira. Elemental weaknesses to wind and water. I got nothing. That's Blizzara. Or is that Blizzaga? I think it's Blizzaga, actually.
I think it's Blizzaga.
Water sword. $15.51. Well, it's heavily dependent on your party and the bloodstones you've cleared. If you have a weak party or missed a lot of bloodstones, this battle is extremely difficult. Hello, Moon. Welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. I am fighting a giant rock. Yeah, this thing has Aga spells. As do Holy and Flare. Oh, God. It's also Muster Bomb, Heat, and Freeze for freeze. It also casts Reflect on itself. It doesn't have a massive arsenal. What it does have is quite strong and solid, even more so for missed bloodstones. On the other hand, its HP isn't high. There's nothing to steal, so no need to stall time. There are two general strategies depending on how things stand. The battle ends if Valia's MP is reduced to 0. So you can Magic Hammer and Osmose it. Interesting. Recommended if you have Kina but didn't collect any bloodstones. Otherwise, just whack with your ouchies. Maybe you should cast Water. Steiner should attack physically use Water Sword. Dagger can either summon Leviathan. Freya should jump. Kina can play utility, serving as healer or attacker. Level 3 Deathless and level 4 Holy both work. Aiko can use Carbuncle. Amarant could spam No Mercy. You can also put it to sleep. That's funny. Level 3 Deathless. Does that reflect? Nope, it's Viraga. Ow. No more magic from Steiner. That's a lot of MP. Holy shit. Oh, let's reflect. That could be problematic. I don't know if that'll actually... it might bounce on the Kina. Yeah, that's an issue. Sorry, Eiko. Oof. Ha! Can't bounce that, bitch. If you're gonna disable one of my casters, then I'm just going to clip you with the bird. Magic hammer. At least it doesn't do the demon wall. That's very true. Definitely one of our weird friends, though. 1419. Firaga. Suppose I could do armor break. Fandaga. Me con gaga. Bop. Terminating defense system. No more gas. I see what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. This is the only boss in the game that you can kill by running out of MP. Hole. Okay, there was a host of things learned there. Not Isuna. Egoist's armlet. White robe is already pretty high up there. Guardian Mog has been learned. Good. Auto float. Reflect null healer. Yeah, actually, I could give her healer. Increases the effectiveness of her heal spells. Stone killer. Distract. Oh. Okay, Venetia shield is pretty fucking good. Auto float and counter, don't mind if I yes. Oh yeah, cross helm for MP attack. Or Genji for HP plus 20. Yeah, we'll do that. Learned everything off the Cypress pile, which means High Mage Staff, Meteor, and Osmose. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, Vivi learning Meteor, by the way. This is gonna be fun.
We wish to beat everything with rocks.
Yes. Big old motherfucking space rocks. Otherwise, I think we're good to go. And we turn on the candle. Ta-da! Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Justice. Aquaman makes a ham sandwich because he can't do crap. Finally made it back. Well, no rest for the wicked. No rest for the wicked. Gotta get moving.
No, Sedans have turned into wicker.
They'll say the same thing. Okay. Bye. Oh, look, another fight. A Namingway card? The fuck? Jesus. Fucking Kaiser Knuckle, man. Devil Killer. Which means at this point we go for probably Power Vest? 2023, 3527. Yeah, Power Vest. I'll loot. Tally po.
Toronto!
What the? Where are we now? Did I take a wrong turn? The Albuquerque? Welcome back. I'm inside the room past the stairs. But I want you to come alone, Zidane. Alone.
He's the worst scum alive. Zidane, go with caution.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'll be okay. You guys just wait here. Yeah, about that.
Or we could not.
Right? The view will return to Zidane. Oh, God. Fun. You will return to Zidane, simply run through the dock area to the teleporter, then up the stairs for more scenes. You'll be prompted to reform your party. Doesn't really matter too much who you put in for now. Okay. We just have scenes to go through. Come inside, please, by all means. I'm so happy to see you again, Zidane. My friends better be all right. Oh my, blunt as always, I see. Take a look in there. No need to worry. I just needed some rest, that's all. Now give me the gulug stone.
I'm worried for Zidane, but I hope the others are well too.
Huh? Where's the dawn?
Went forth to Kuja's domain alone. By what means did you escape?
Actually, there's no time. We've got to stop Zidane.
Later gave I.
What the heck?
Oh God.
Uh-huh. Now give me the gulug stone. You bastard. You're the worst scum alive. Oh, I grow weary of your tantrums. Well, will you hand it over or not? Steiner said, don't relinquish it, Zidane.
Oh. Spaced out for a second there.
Huh? So who's inside the cage? Oh dear. I wasn't expecting this. That's right, the ones inside are fake. But don't think you've won yet. What do you mean by that? Oh, leave me alone! Eiko! I'll protect you! What a freak!
What a freak! This frog could speak! It's Tina.
No.
Or no, this is Thorn and Thorn, isn't it?
Yeah. So it was Zorn that was talking, now it's Thorn.
Okay. Frog that goes squish, you'll make a fine dish. I saw the arrow thing. I'm like, oh, that's just Kina making a comment about this.
Right. Oh, man. Hey!
Surprise, bitch.
I wanted to finish you off after getting that gulug stone and killing all your friends. Instead, I'll just take the girl. I hope we meet again. It won't respond.
He's gonna take that airship, Zidane.
Let's get him.
Let's get him.
Honestly, Freya, Amrat, and Dagger are a good combination right now. So, yeah, we're just gonna do that. And we got an Hemingway card. Ta-da.
For your favorite mini game.
Yep. My favorite minigame I never play. Cause it's so fucking stupid. Ah, shit. Can't have anything in Detroit.
No.
Smack. Ow. I'm gonna just punch a hole through your face. Damn it, he got away. We can still follow him on the Blue Narcissus. Great minds think alike. Let's go, people. Keek. As we exit the map, and we automatically follow this little bastard via the Blue Narcissus. He headed towards some weird looking structure.
Is there something beyond there?
What the hell is Kuja up to? Why did he take Aiko? Sir, I think there's a boat following us.
His motives are unclear, Ribbit. That girl can summon eidolons too, Ribbit.
Yeah. That's it. He's probably after her for the same reason he was after Dagger. Don't worry, Dagger. We're not going to let him have his way. Kuja's got a lot to answer for. Now, this is where I might switch things up a little bit. Thing is, I need a good healer, and at present, Kino would be the... Well, no. Freya's a good one. Sorry, Dagger. Reyes' wind is helpful in a pinch.
Well, For what it's worth, she can't complain.
Fair. So, here's the thing. There's side questing we can do. He said, not surprising anybody. And part of that side questing is going to deliver Kupo nuts and the mock nut deliveries. Which means we need to go all the way back here and go to Kasamaluk's grotto, and then go back to the Desert Palace to deliver that Kupo nut. No rest for the wicked. No rest for the wicked.
Correct.
Kasamaluk's grotto is over there. There's also frog catching that we can do, but I need Kina in the party for that. And the closer we get to 99, the more we have to be careful. Oh boy. Steiner learned Distract. That's cool.
Huzzah!
Why must you be in this dungeon forevermore? Wait, nope. Go up this way. This is the shorter route. Moogles. Ooh, an ether. That's nice. Okay. I should get back to the boat, go back to Kuja's palace, deliver a letter, get a Kupo nut, deliver it back here. Which is probably going to be the rest of our stream for the night at this rate, considering the amount of fights we get into. You know, it's bad when the black mage can beat you up. You know, it's bad when the nerd can take you out with a pinty stick. Lord, give me the patience, because you've already given me the strength and I can strangle these fuckers with the blink of an eye. Dead crab. Another dead crab. Oh, hey, half MP learned. Neat. Gaia gear for Osmos, or black rope for flare. Black rope for flare. A hydrate. I can do that. Thanks for the hydrate. I'll even hydrate with water. Instead of the diet soda I've been nursing this whole time. Garminus boots. Restore HP. Ooh. Keep that in mind for the promise string. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go with the promise string. Clear-headed. Genji gloves, high tide. Venetia shield, auto float counter. I guess you get those. Congratulations, you won that arms race. So really only by timing. Genji gloves are good. Demon's mail? Oh. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, actually, hold on. Oops. Oh, that's cool. Forgot they actually did that. Show you the equipment at a glance. Nifty. Alright, now back to the northern continent. Let's go over this way. Will they actually show me? They will. I'm gonna go there. Hey, look, there's that black spot again. I guess the question is, do I land here? Body temp and power break learned. Diamond sword it is. Accuracy up. Honestly, should probably finish that out while the getting's good. Not you again. Well, actually, I remember correctly. I remembered poorly. Then again, have this. For the giggles. Alright. It doesn't always hit. Damn. I may actually have to run away from this one. May as well. So... biggest challenge right now is finding the entrance that I'm supposed to be using. Aha. That's well hidden. Thought something looked weird there, but yeah. If I hadn't stared at that a little longer, I wouldn't have caught that. Look, it's Agnol.
Majestic.
Indeed. And Freya can one-shot it. And there's accuracy plus. My man just keeps learning things. Auto float, insomniac, auto haste, auto potion, HP 20, auto potion, chemist, auto life, MP attack, HP 20. Honestly, the battle boot's probably my best bet right now. Bet you'd never thought we'd come back here.
We have returned.
Yeah, unfortunately. It's about this point that I wish Final Fantasy IX had something equivalent to the Go Home. Or, you know, the Triasto gem. The drop. Biosword. That'll do. want to be here any longer than I need to be. But because Mog Sam is still in here, pretty sure we just go this way to reach him. Hey, buddy. Russ.
Thank you, Pao. Thank you, Pao. I'm so happy I got a letter. You know how hard it is to get mail inside of a hidden base.
Right. From Mojito to Mogsam. According to rumors, Stiltskin's on a quest to find out why Mognet's not functioning. I'm sure Stiltskin will find out the truth, Kupo. Why did our Missian stop delivering mail? Because he's a douche.
There must be a reason.
Oh, trust me, we'll find it out.
I'll give you this in exchange for a delivery. Because I too am dirt poor.
Indeed. With that though, I'm just gonna save here because I am I'm done for the night.
Yep, and we're at time, so that's perfect.
Yep. This should be the one I need to cover. Ta-da! And with that, I bring us back here, and then make sure that this closes out properly. In theory. There we are. All right, so thank you everybody for joining me on the adventure for the evening. I certainly hope you've enjoyed your time, and as always, if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. I always hope to grow the community, and certainly hope it's been fun to watch me and a friend inject some drama into an already dramatic game. I am on Blue Sky. I save my VODs up to YouTube for safekeeping. I have a Discord server. And there's a few other places online you can find me. Links to those are in the bio under the stream, as well as my wonderfully done socials command, which nets you everything everywhere all at once. Finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. And to those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you and certainly hope that I can see you here live sometime should the opportunity ever arise. And with that, let us find our raid target for the evening, shall we? Also, Wednesday is going to be tactics night, which, depending on the situation, I'm not sure. It could either turn into a continuation of storyline or it could turn into a bit of a grind fest because I'm going to see how Tuesday goes. Suffice to say, I did get characters made, so we have our party of 5 now because we had 4 folks asked to have characters named after them. But that also means that I had to build them up a little bit. So they are all presently running through the Squire class. And honestly, I wound up changing a couple of folks back so I could get them some skills too. So we'll see how that goes. Vector's doing Mega Bonk. Interesting. Flash Drive is doing Kingdom Hearts 3. Apparently doing the level or the limit battles. Yeah, JP up and Move +1 are basically like 2 of the ones that I particularly aimed for in Squire. But I think at this point everybody also has Stone and probably one other skill from Squire. So from there, I'm considering changing some folks into more specialized classes. Ino and Mizuko are still kind of early on, so they may both wind up going into Chemist so that they can learn some of the stuff there. Crucius, I think you're probably going to go back to Black Mage, and Kurrigan is likely to go back to Archer.
Oh boy.
So yeah, we've got a bit of a motley crew. But it should work out, hopefully. That said, the next thing we're going up against is Dortair Trade City, so that's a fun mission. By which I mean, bit of a pulling teeth sideways mission. Okay, I did a double take here because it's not the same person. My friend Dither that was in here earlier is not this Dither that is on my online list. Black Mage just now to get shot to death by Archer. Yeah, I know. Admittedly, I kind of want to get a White Mage going too, and I think that's where Mizuko is going to go in the future. Knowing Mizuko, she'd actually like to be a white mage. Probably a summoner too, depending on the situation. Alright, let's see. Who are we going to spend time with? Bako's playing once human. That name is slightly familiar. Dag's doing escape the back rooms. Can always go for the meme game. Honestly, given the tableau tonight, I kind of am feeling going to see Dag play in the back rooms. So we're going to get ready. Here is our raid message for the evening, folks. Repeat it, copied up, and pasted down as we make our way over to Dag, also known as Next Station, playing Escape the Backrooms. Not sure if he's playing with friends or not. Doesn't seem to be, but could just be that they're not streaming together. He may be going solo. Never know. Either way, the doors are open, the portals are shining in the distance, and I'll say to you all once more, be you denizens, be you hunters, be you visitors, thank you for joining me here again in Daemona Marina. Well, let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there, and try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.